Well, good morning. I know we're running a little bit late with this. I'm actually sitting in the airport in Entebbe, Uganda, and we've been on the road traveling down from northwest Uganda since about 12 hours ago. So this is really the first opportunity I've had to sit down, so here I am. So you're going to hear some background noise, and well, it is what it is. But our morning devotional this morning is entitled, What's Your Plan? And our devotional verse is Proverbs chapter 14, verse 22. Do they not go astray who devise evil? Those who devise good meet steadfast love and faithfulness. You know, people make plans. Military organizations, they have piles of plans. Businesses, they have piles of plans. People make plans for almost everything. Plans matter because plans help us meet our goals. In nursing, which is what I do, we operate by what we call care plans. They help ensure positive outcomes for our patients. The opposite of planning, well, that would be chaos and randomness. Now that might be fun in certain parts of life, but in the work life, such as business, military, and nursing, randomness and chaos generally just don't yield very good results. You know, and that whole idea also applies to the Christian life. An intentional Christian life tends to bear fruit, while one that is random tends to be fruitless at best or exploited by Satan at worst. So we have to ask ourselves as we read this verse, what are our plans towards other people? Before you answer that, let's look at God's plan towards us. God chose us in Him before the foundation of the world that we should be holy and blameless before Him. That's Ephesians 1:4. If that's not good enough, God loved us knowing what we would become. But God shows His love for us, and that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. That's Romans 5:8. So we see from the above verses that God's plan for us from eternity past has been good. God's love for us is not random and chaotic. Despite what one song says, God's love is not reckless. If God has planned good for us, then that is how we should approach our daily interactions with others. God's example is more than that. It is a command. God commands us to be holy as God is holy. Friends, make a point to have a good plan for somebody else today. Have a great day in the Lord, and we'll talk to you later on.